what they say about the mind, kinda true. A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spout to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in a way. My too close to me. While classy taking my coat from me.
Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Here we go.
And New York has possession. Outside Brunson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. New York shooting their first free throw in this game.
Now Jalen Brunson approaches a point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
Leonard outside. Jackson the screen. High arcing shot. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. 5 to shoot. It's blocked by Gobert.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's New York now. And Carroll with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. They get the rebound. Halliburton outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Brown. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Yeah, Brown just doing a great job getting after it, mixing it up on the window.
Here's Tatum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Both teams will make substitutions. Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the game. And that one falls for Tatum. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Jackson, left side. The kick to Tatum. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Left side, Butler. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
A vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
On the wing, Tatum. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Gobert up top. Outside for Butler. Oh, there's the alley! And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Halliburton. Rudy Gobert again. Gobert's got 6.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
Count it.
Love the old school finger roll. It's just a graceful move.
Here's Halliburton. No points yet. And then Carroll gets it to go. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's Albuquerque now. To the paint. Here's Capella. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Now here's Halliburton. Brown looking around. Ben Carroll the screen. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Ben Carroll ahead.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Halliburton for three.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. To the middle. Brown with the steal. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Halliburton. After the basket by Albuquerque on the other end. Right wing. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Checking into the away team, number 22, Jimmy Butler.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Capella in the high post. Inside. And stolen by Gobert. Halliburton for three. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That one drops for him.
And I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And again, it's Albuquerque missing. And so Banchero will bring it up for New York. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Abdul Rahim. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's Albuquerque now. They trail by 9. Here's Brown. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Odom. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. New York out in front, up by 7. Don't go away. We'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for New York.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far.
What you say?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now. How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
Outside for Irving. Parries it from 3. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Back to Tatum. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. New York making a switch here.
First team foul. Checking into the away team.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Brown drives in. And Capella slams it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Outside, Brown. And he drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Stoudemire. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Daniels. Tatum with a screen. On the wing, Tatum. Rebound by Stoudemire. New York leading by 4. Here's Halliburton. And stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. Here's Tatum. And Tatum flying in for the fast break delivery.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with Albuquerque's head athletic trainer about his status.
Gobert goes up and brings it down.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
To the inside, out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
The ball goes to the away team.
52 seconds left in the second. To the middle. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Out inside. And the jam by Brown.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Knocks it loose. Down low. Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Over to the wing. Back to Levine. With 1 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Right side, Brunson. Tatum pulls it in. Done inside.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Pass to Gobert. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Gobert's got 10.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Edwards for 3. On target from range. Edwards got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. here in the second half of play. We're just over a minute in. Halliburton up top. Second shot opportunity. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. New York shooting their first free throw in this game.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
Here's Tatum. He's got 6. Outside Brogdon. Here's Edwards. Can't nail the jumper. New York leading by 4. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The assist.
Gobert filling up all the stat categories in this one. What a well-rounded player.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Halliburton's shot is good.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Banchero. 3-on-3. Left side Brunson. Off target from outside. On offense, here's Albuquerque. 6-point game. Here's Edwards. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
One minute left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Pass to Daniels. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Halliburton. Outside, Brown. Halliburton outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Edwards. Pass to Daniels. Here's Tatum. To the wing, right side. Back to Brogdon. Edwards for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New York, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And here's Albuquerque now. They trail by 6. Now Brown. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Edwards. No good on the triple. Up top, Brown. And Carroll, left side. Here's Stoudemire. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Great admiration for Stoudemire's athleticism. You got to be aware of it now because he'll get to the air and throw it down and hurt.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Daniels has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving looking around. It's Brown on the wing. There's a screen with the floater. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And both free throws good for Brown. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team, we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Pass to Halliburton. Over Edwards. Here's Gobert to the paint. Second chance shot. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Now Tatum. Guarded by Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. New York leading by 5. Halliburton with the ball. Right side, Brunson. Pass to Banchero. The kick out to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Over Brogdon. New York again can't hit. On offense, here's Albuquerque. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Now here's Capella. And it's Brunson with the rebound. A minute 31 left to play in the 4th. Halliburton on the wing. Picked by Gobert. From deep. Halliburton misses. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Kick out to Edwards. Outside Brogdon. Double team on Brogdon. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Misses the 3. And here's New York now. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the game. And here's Brunson. 5 on the clock. They still need this. And yep, it's good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession.
Here's Brunson. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste the chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Edwards for 3. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with 4 teammates.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
From outside, off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. So New York wins it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's New York. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
And it's Lillard missing. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for New York.
Jalen Brunson.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
No good from Booker. Pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Banchero. Back to Halliburton. The 17-footer. And it's Brunson missing. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by New York. Lets it go with a three. Brunson with another miss. And here's Booker. Pass to Robinson. Fires the three. No good that time. Banchero inside. Brown wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either. Robinson for three. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lillard. It's stolen by Banchero. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Down low. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Miami now. Still without a basket in the game. Can they get it? Right side Robinson. Booker outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Davis. Tries a three. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. From outside the arc. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Halliburton with the steal. And Brunson throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now here's Brunson. With the floater. Goes back up. Here's Robinson. Lays it up off the glass.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Banchero, right side. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson with it. Now defended by Gobert. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Here's Irving. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Irving's got the first basket of the second quarter for Miami. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
George, no good. New York leading by 6. Stoudemire left side. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's Brown with the three. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. In the corner, George with it. That's tipped. Halliburton with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Stoudemire. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Very willing to get physical. Stoudemire takes it to the defense and wins that battle.
So both teams changing it up here. And Stoudemire drops them both. And so George will bring it up for Miami, trailing here by 8. Here's Lillard. He gets it in there.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Irving looking for an opening. Banchero, that's good.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
New York leading by 9. Here's Halliburton. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Lillard, right side. Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And New York making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Not enough on that one as it misses. Back to George. Pass to Booker. Over Irving. Banchero grabs the board. Here's Stoudemire. The kick out to Brown. From downtown. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Strong finish inside from Booker.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the middle. Out to Brunson. Takes the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Booker looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's New York. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Banchero.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Nobody near Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 5 points so far. Here's Stoudemire. And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Miami trails by 12. Pass to Lillard. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lillard's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Miami. Here's Halliburton. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Lillard outside. Back to Booker. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. At the elbow, it's Robinson. 14 feet away. Brunson with some nice D. New York leading by 12. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to Banchero. It's Brown on the whip. Over Robinson. And again, it's New York.
And that's good decision-making by Brown in the pick and roll. They'll make the right read more often than not.
Lillard with the bucket.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Halliburton outside. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Kicks it out to Banchero. This one for three. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 11-point game.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Pass to Gobert. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's Lillard missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to Gobert. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hand.
Booker outside. Lillard outside. Back to Booker. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Here's Banchero. No good on the three. Miami trails by 13. Banchero outside. Here's Robinson. Banked in off the glass.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Pass to Halliburton. Gobert with it. And Davis pulls it down.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw is good from Lillard.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Outside for Halliburton. And he uses the glass on the lane. Halliburton's got 6 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. New York leading by 11. In the corner, it's Levine. Here's Brown. Out to Stoudemire. Over Jackson. And it's Irving with the rebound. Down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Irving to the left side wing. Banchero. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Banchero's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for New York. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
And here's Brown outside. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Substitution for the away team. Rudy Gobert. Tyrese Halliburton. Jalen Brunson.
Banchero outside. Out to Brunson. one off the back of the rim and in. And that's 10 points here for Jalen Brunson. Inside. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Brown, good. And New York leads by 14.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's good.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
Pass to Booker. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Brunson, right side. And it's Banchero missing. Miami trails by 11. Back to Booker. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. Both free throws good from Booker. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Pass to Banchero. New York moving it around. Halliburton for three. Good on the three-point shot. And New York leads by 12.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
It's Brown on the wing. The tray. Puts up a three. Miami grabs the miss. Booker outside. Banchero. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
It's stolen by Odom. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very